Hey guys, this is Tully and welcome to Let's Play FTL Achievement Runs, part something something, I don't know, they're all standalone. Last time we left off, we were in some sector, which I don't really remember the name of, running through on the layout B of the basic Kessler ship. We had a pipe beam, and some breach, and some basic lasers. That's about, we were in Sector 4, that's where we left off. I have no idea what we were doing. I know we were attempting to get all the crew members for the achievement, and that was going well up until maybe like a few moments before we ended the last stream, in which we lost 2 crew members, one of which was the Zoltan. So that's going to make things somewhat harder to achieve that achievement. But moving forward, I don't know, let's go here. Let's see what happens. Let's move to a star and find pirates. All right, what were we doing with the ship? We were firing stuff or something? I don't know. Want to take down their shield, so I guess we lock on there. And then we want to mind control the guy who's going to teleport so he doesn't teleport, because that's fun. Do we not have pre-ignition? I thought we had picked up pre-ignition in the last run, but I could be very wrong about that. Okay, so we're gonna hope that breach hits. And it does. So now that breach is hit, we can fire on here and also fire the laser beam across a good portion of this ship. That one, I like that. We will not accept surrender. We are good on fuel and everything else. So that ship's just gone. Excellent. And we get a defense drone. Now, I believe we did pick up the ion blaster, which I think we might have wanted to equip. Okay, we didn't have pre-ignition, so I am just insane. Alright, so overall this is going well. So this is a 4-second charge with 3 power, and it's going to basically take down their shields. What we can do for now is simply replace breach and see how that runs. With the same layout, and then get an idea. There is a store here. Hello, Red Yoshi, and welcome to the stream. Just gonna adjust chat slightly over to here-ish, and lock that in place again. All right. I mean, we could go to the store, or we could move forward. Oh, there's a quest we want to do too. I'm not sure if we actually want to do that quest. All right, let's head towards the store and then move from there. Red Yoshi, we are simply trying to remember what we were doing with this ship. As far as I can tell, not dying was the strategy. As soon as you jump into the system, you receive a hail from a nearby civilian NG ship. Their captain appears on your screen. Strange bug, can you assist in debugging? Listen to their problem. Found malfunctioning mantis. Believe it is human. Will receive input only from human. Danger of evaluation extremely high. Provide assistance. Use mind control. The mantis calms down and communicates thanks to the NG and yourself for yourself for helping. He requests to be dropped off at a nearby planet at a human colony where he was raised. They are grateful for his return and offer a reward. Sweet. Then store here, quest, and out. Don't got a lot of choice on these jumps because that rebel force is coming for us. Well, nothing we want to pick up in terms of crew members. Fighting NG isn't my idea of a great time. Ion Stunner doesn't seem that great. Flak doesn't seem super good for the build we're running. We can sell defense and combat for a little bit extra scrap, and then we can keep jumping. Forward it is. Forward it is. Small merchant ship message. You underground Federation comms channels are all the talk about your secret message. Let us install a weapon to help. Good luck. And we just got a free charge laser. Can never argue with that. Charge time 5 shots per charge. Not especially good. I mean, it's alright. It'll probably do for some missions or some things. You make contact with an isolated NG science station who are staying but desperate. Despite the likelihood of a mantis invasion, they suggest you try some experimental technology, and they give us some junk. I don't remember what this quest is, so this could be interesting depending on what we're about to jump into. After a quick search, you discover the hidden Federation space dock. They offer you some supplies in addition to a fully repairing your ship. Could be better. Could be much worse. We will hire Stelly. Excellent. Alright, back on the road towards having 6 unique crew members. Now we're just missing, well, there's a couple. We could get Crystal, we could get the Lannis dudes, those new aliens from the expansion content, and something. I don't remember the last one. Probably should have Zoltan in something that he's actually going to power. Lurker was on shield, still is. Okay, engines. I feel like we used to have our old Zoltan, who didn't die that long ago, on one of the main systems. I'm guessing it must have been shields. Let's move Lurker out of there into doors and then move the Zoltan to shields. That way we have an extra power to put in engines. Things are coming together. Somewhat. I think the other thing we're always looking for is the Mantis homeworld, so we'll see that on the next jump here. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your sensors and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It is hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigations. Let's then use our improved sensors to scan the wreckage. You scan the battlefield, and with the aid of your sensors, you are able to salvage a moderate amount of materials from the wreckage. That seems agreeable. You arrive. Inquire about their specialty. You know what? I don't think we need to spend 44 bucks on upgrading sensors. Just not worth. What does it cost to upgrade sensors normally? 40. Yep. Not a good deal. Mantis homeworld. Okay, we're going here. Now the trick is I have not seen Rob show up in chat, so I'm not entirely sure he's here. I'm gonna send him a message. I'm gonna be like, Rob, Mantis homeworld. See if he responds. In the meantime, we will continue to move forward and see what happens. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that is known to be the home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. If you're unfamiliar, Super Gamer Rob usually shows up and just tells me exactly what to do. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Requires little thinking on my part. I assume we want to just go to beacons and try and hit up as many beacons as we can to get some sort of Mantis ship quest of some kind. First step. The journey starts with the first step. A Delaric and still smoking Mantis rifle floats by. The battle must be recent. Its crew beam aboard. Prepare for a fight. Have no oxygen, Mantis. Oh, they got through that door quick. This strategy may not be viable. Alright, we'll pre-destroy the oxygen in the rooms. And then we're gonna... Oh, power is gonna be already done. We'll send our Mantis to help defend. Oh, only 3 can fit, but that's fine. We should be able to take it out with this team. Yeah, easily removed. And then we close all the doors. Get those guys out of harm's way. Heal them up. And then return people to their normal spaces. Except we want to move you to here and save positions with our Zoltan friend hanging out here. All right, first step, not great. Welcome, Super Gamer Rob. To get you caught up, we are getting our heads wrapped around the new, or coming back to this game, trying to remember what we were doing with our ship. I think we're good, but we have found the Mantis homeworld. We are here, and I have made one step into this sector and found some intruders. So nothing so far. Let's try moving this way. Don't want to hit up the store, because I'm guessing we probably want to try and hit up as many locations as we can. As many simple ones. Who knows why the Mantis homeworld ventured so close to the sun? Perhaps it makes for more of a challenge. I feel like chat could be smaller. See if that's still readable. A non-distress has the beacon, or has what we seek. Alright, so auto fire that. Okay, didn't get it off before missiles. Oh, and now we have pike beam, so we just do that. That probably wasn't optimal, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Solar flare imminent. Actually, the ion blast may be the best thing we have right now for dealing with, or for this current setup of weapons. Okay, we're just gonna evacuate the room and then cut off the oxygen. Close the doors. And then probably jump. Yeah, chat looks fine at that level. A little pixelated, but overall fine. Ion 2 is OP. Seeing that. So I almost feel like we might want to backtrack. How are we going to hit up the most points possible? Do we want to wait for this to get repaired before jumping? Maybe when the next solar flare comes, we jump. We're going to go down this way. Okay. That was kind of what I was thinking as well. Ooh, you cross paths with a Mantis ship that looks like it's had dozens of layers of armor plating added over what must have been a 100-year career. Its captain, legendary thief, click. Your crew looks frightened. Hold! Is this it? Is this it? Did we find what we were looking for? This seems pretty unique. I mean, clearly if Captain has showed up, it must be something special, correct? Come on, tell me it's something special. Maybe? Possibly? Something? Of use? Of worth? We got two options, Super Gamer Rob. Two options. Alright, so Liliana needs to get healed. Blue text is usually good. That's kind of the way I feel too. Both options are the same. Fantastic. Your Mantis crew member steps forward. He and Kalaba perform a weird kind of alien haka. You meanwhile charge the battle systems. Sweet. Oh, we cannot do the quest. Interesting. Interesting. Let's pit the green guy against the other dudes. Okay, we want to shoot at shields on auto. Mind control here. Repair here. And go from there. You either need level 3 sensors or a teleporter for a blue option. Was this the event, though? Was this the quest event that we just ran into? That's my question. Or do we still have a chance if we run into it again here? This is indeed the event. Okay. It's gone for this run. Okay. But we know for the next run, if we're heading to the Mantis homeworld, we need to make sure that we have sensors level 3 at the very least upgraded, if not a teleporter. And then for the second part, we need medbay level 2. Okay, moving forward, if we get into a Mantis homeworld, we will immediately upgrade those things. You are forgived if you forgive me for missing the last few FTL streams. And in which case, there would be forgiveness all around, and all would be right with the world. At least one could hope. Don't hit my oxygen. It's my oxygen. Oh, Mantis fight. While that's happening, Lil Yaren's gonna come over here and just medbay it up. Get some medbay in. Yes, excellent. Was there a fight happening? Oh, I'm just in medbay getting healed. Oh, okay. Sorry, just saw Bagel Bro's comment. We did end up finding a Zoltan, which we have not named, and so we can name him Dr. Bashir for more Deep Space Nine references. Excellent, excellent. I concur and agree with this. Moving forward. Well, I guess nothing matters at this point. We've lost the event. So now we just need to get to Sector 8. To Sector 8. Just shoot his weapons, I guess. Oh no, he has shields. Never mind. I thought he was unarmed for a second. Sweet. That was fairly symptom. Another 50 scrap. Wow. Doing well in this scrap department. Let's make store and then rush for exit. We've got enough that we could probably buy some stuff. I think we've also picked up a few things we could sell. Ooh, this place got good options. Are there good items though? Gonna go with no. Gonna go with no. Meh on all of this. What do we have to sell? Well, we've got breach and charge too. Super Gamer Rob, I did pick up the laser charge while you were not here. Check page 2 again. I mean, we got ion charge. Doesn't seem as good as ion 2. We've got hull beam and breach 2. Okay. Now, I think it might be time to do some ship upgrading as well. So we could do like I don't know, something like that. It's way too much power for what we need. Just curious if there was another store nearby, just in case, before we do anything else. Shield drone requires 3 power. Creates a single super shield barrier periodically. Oh, that is kind of nice, isn't it? Could be good in the right situation. This gives drone defense 1, though. I don't think it's worth. No, I don't think it's worth. I think we move forward. In space and time. Although it's kind of hard not to move forward in time. Fire, 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 fire. Which one's heading to mind control? Okay. Not exactly who I wanted to mind control, but they were kind of overlapping and we were running out of time. No, they're going to recharge shields before we get to do anything. Shoot. Is that what we want? Or do we want like that? No, I like this. That's good. Oh, missiles. Wow. That hurt. Solar flares. That's not good. Okay, he's dead though. We need to get engines up and running in order to get out of here though. So we'll send an NG friend to repair engines. And jumping... we've got some time. We could go here, here, and here if we want it. We could also go and see what's at these last few points. I like that more. Go forward and then back. Looks like they're powering up their FTL drive, so we want to fire ion on shields. Mind control isn't really the best thing you could have gotten rid of, but you know what? You maybe don't know that ship. Ooh, okay. And I think we're okay. I'll probably wanted to fire on weapons instead. We're still fine. Everything's okay. Another thing about the Mantis quest, you cannot destroy the enemy ship. You need to kill the enemy crew without destroying the ship. Oh. Oh, interesting. Then why do you need sensors? I guess you really want teleportation in order to be able to pull that off. Let's go over here. Oh, it should have healed the real Tolhi. Well, no, we have a chance. I'm also going to get a bit more power. Just so we can power some of these systems. We don't need the med bay powered all the time. Oh, interesting. Interesting and fascinating in both regards. Okay, so in order to do Mantis, we need to kill the ship, have sensors, or kill everyone on the ship, have sensors, and medbay 2. Aid the civilian ship. No, they don't like that. No one likes that. I think we want to wait until the Mantis gets in there and then mind control so that the Mantis hits the teleportation. I don't think that was optimal. Should have paused before lining it up. We're going to be fine, mind you. Alright, sweet. To the exit and beyond. Into other sectors and whatnots. Respectfully decline, thank you. I will not just give away stuff. NG controlled. Maybe we'll find... No, we won't find slugs at the NG controlled areas. Jump to a store near me. Let's get more scrap before we go to the store. Oh, wow. Aid the civilian ship. This thing looks massive. Might be time to switch on the breach weapons. There we go. That worked. Huh. See if we can get the shields down a little bit lower. No, we missed. That's bad. Okay. That gets 5 rooms. That gets a few more. I like oxygen more as a kill. Yeah, that takes out oxygen, so they have to go deal with that next. Missiles incoming. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. That's like the worst possible bad. Everyone needs to fix that right now. Also, close those doors for the time being. Get an ion blast going again. Where's that coming? Okay, send those guys there. Have we been just firing onto their shields needlessly? That's dumb. Okay. Some bad missile hits, but I think we're gonna be fine. 3 shields. And they helped repair some of the damage that was done. Okay, little yarn needs to get healed ASAP. And then maybe we hit up that ship now, or the shop now. I would love mind control at this point. I think that would be the next big thing I would love to buy. Just some real solid mind control. We could maybe hit up one more before the store, but it's not going to make that big of a difference. I would rather just see what they have. Or cloak. Cloak is what I meant. I think I was saying mind control. I was trying to say cloak. Yeah, sorry. I got there just before I realized what I was saying, just before you had a chance to say it. Cloaking is what I want. Cloaking would be fantastic. Hacking wouldn't be bad either. I mean, I could look at all my options, but I'm almost guaranteeing I want control. Or cloak. I look after. Oh, this stuff is good. It's all terrible. We don't want to sell breach, I don't think. What's maximum ship power? We're pretty much at maximum weapons at this point. Alright. Do we have enough power to power all of that, though? We only have 8 power. We couldn't run the pike beam. There's a but. Oh, pike is 2. Right. Right, I thought pike was 3 for some reason. Yeah, you're right. Well, we could try it. I mean, worst thing, it doesn't work. Well, Rob, we just talked about it. What did you expect me to do? Not do it? What a crazy idea. I mean, if we're gonna go pike beam, let's do pike beam. Okay, so we need even more power to do this mind control stuff. I don't think we're gonna have enough for hacking now, though. Cloak 2 and 3 more power. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Did I click equipment, and because I clicked equipment and hit accept? I didn't hit accept there. I very clearly did not hit accept. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I clicked on all these things. See, that's confusing. I would not think changing tabs would accept my upgrades. I would think that would undo it by default. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that design decision. Do not agree. But now I know. I'll be more careful in the future. I honestly didn't know that that was a thing. I very much would have thought that it would have canceled all of my upgrades, not, or at the very, even better, I would prefer if it didn't do anything. I would assume that, like, or an even better assumption would be that when I switch tabs, it doesn't commit, and when I come back, they're all still here. Or I jump. We only had 48. There wasn't anything else we could buy. Solars. That's bad. Why are there NG teleporting over? What are you even doing here, NG? Get out of here. You're not even good enough to fight. I think I messed up a little bit of that beam. I don't think their shields were down completely when I shot it. I think it only hit some. Well, that seems bad. Well, he's stunned too. He can't even leave. He's just sitting in the fire. Got small bombs and more scrap. We're good to jump. Hey, there's a store back here. I think we try and repair engines. Why are we going to the store? We want hacking? I guess we're also looking for a slug is the other big thing. Chain burst laser. Charge power. Shots per true. This is dual shot laser, decreases in cooldown the more it fires. After 3 volleys, it's only 7 seconds to charge. You have the money, that's why. Auto weapon reloader seems like it might be pretty good here. Just really pelt them with the ion shots. I don't really want small bomb. Okay, so rather than do a line attack, that on some shit it often does 4 to 5 damage. Basically, is essentially what the hull laser or pipe beam does. Pipe beam for 2 power at charge 16 is hitting 4 to 5. Or we could do chain laser, which in more than half the time when it's full, so it starts at the same time starting to do 1 damage per 2 shots, so only doing 2 damage, but eventually gets to the point where it's doing 2 damage every 7 seconds, so its DPS would be closer to 4, whereas the pike beam's DPS is anywhere from 4 to 5 guaranteed. So to me, if I'm reading this correctly, after a little while, the chain burst laser's DPS goes from DPS of 2, or it's not a DPS, but it's a damage in cooldown, 2 damage per cooldown, to 4 damage on cooldown. No, it's 2 damage per 16 seconds, or effectively what's close to 4 damage in 16 seconds, whereas the pike beam will do 4 to 5 damage on 16 seconds baseline. I think the pike is just better. It'll just do more damage overall. I mean, the fact that it can get through 1 point of shield is something, whereas the pike can't penetrate shields at all. Yeah, that is a thing. But I think if we're gonna stick to this double ion strategy, which is terrible, mind you, but I like it, I don't think we do it. I think we get automatic reloader and go from there. I'm gonna go all out ion blasting. Ion blasting for days. Yeah, it's just different stratch. I concur. Yeah, we're good on crew. Fix her up and then send people to heal. I can disable an ion to switch over to breach. That is a good point. If things go very awry, we switch to missiles and unload a volley. Well, it's not really a volley, it's more of a single shot most of the time missing, but you know what I mean. You get my drift. You hear me. Oh, hi. Mind control this guy. Because he's better than NG's for damage. Ion pulse imminent. Oh, that was... I don't know why I cloaked that. Yeah, he resisted a bunch of it. I can feel that speed difference. It's not a bad offer. Oh. What? Oh, I accepted their offer. I got really confused. So hit and wait for 2 more volleys after the missile, and then switch on missiles to place one eye. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Respond to the distress call. Oh, it's a trick. Oh, it's always a trick. Why is it always a trick? Oh no. Oh no, they're tricking me. Our shields are still down from the previous encounter. Alright, sweet. Excellent. Send you to repair that. Ion 1 can keep it down as long as it doesn't miss. If you hit with 2 a couple times, it means you get 1 without the enemy shields being able to repower. I mean, it depends on whether or not I feel like I need to use the missiles. I have 44, so some of that could be good, but I think also just ioning both shields and weapons keeps them in a pacified state where we can just keep hitting them with pike laser, whereas the breach is going to take time to charge up. Explore. We found a pirate ship hanging out in here in this area. In this place, doing their things. Mind control. The shields guy. That's fine. We can do this. We can switch one off. Don't think we accept surrender on this one. The one guy left 1. We mind controlled to the point where we were the only person controlling. I kind of wish that if you had like fully upgraded mind control, and the last person on the ship is under your control, it just became your ship. You win! A young mantis in a charred uniform teleports. Side with the refugee and fight the engine. No, offer the mantis in exchange for a bounty. Oh no! It was a trap all along. None of it mattered. Woo. Let's get raw oxygen. Let's start firing on shields. Let's mind control their shields guy. Oh no, my med bay. Oh no. I am so distraught by the loss of my med bay. Ooh, that's some good work. Switch over. Another solid victory. Now, mind you, none of this will work once we get to the actual end. Ooh, attempt to cloak. Oh, I missed it. I just clicked through expecting just sweet loot, but I think we just failed. I was too quick. Do we want Will? If Will was a slug, yes. No, we will attack this labor scum. You are not a slug. Offer me a slug or die. Are you going to send a Zoltan over here? I think not. Mind controlled. A lot of little beams on that thing. Big beam. Excellent. Trying to power their FTLs. Good luck with that. Nope, not a slug. Ah, they actually got their Zoltan over. The problem is, aren't we full crew? Oh, you're right. Never mind. I thought we were at max crew limit, so I didn't want to take a crew member because then we may not be able to get the slug guy on our team. I didn't realize we were still one short of max crew limit. That's why I did that. My bad. I didn't want to take up the space. Well, now I know that, Super Gamer Rob. Now I know. Next sector. Mantis controlled. I think we beeline to the store. Emergency respirators, reverse ion field, explosive replicators, hull, fire beam, flak gun. Gonna go with no on all of this. It's gonna be a real solid no. Yeah, useless store. I concur. I don't see how this ship possibly defeats the endgame, though. No idea how that would work. No idea. Have fun destroying doors. That's all you're gonna accomplish, fools. Oh, there's a solar flare. We should just leave. To a distress signal. Hopefully we can get people back in time before combat. No. No, I'm good. They can deal with giant alien spiders on their own. We know that that is a terrible thing and no one should ever touch them. Or go near them. Or interact with them in any way for that matter. You have fun with your giant alien spider. Just nope. Just nope. Oh, I know, Super Gamer Rob. I know that blue option or bust on that one. Yeah, you can have some fuel. Ooh, 87 scrap for 3 fuel. Thank you. That means we're running low, but we could still... Do we get fuel for entering the last sector? I know that we get some stuff. Do we want to just go for bust? You get 10 fuel. Okay, so we can go 1, 2, 3 and leave. I believe. I believe we're safe to do a little loop-de-loop. Choices and decisions. Worst case, we get stranded on the exit. No. No, that wasn't worth wasting a fuel. Do a barrel roll. You're a thing. Mind controlled. Okay, he's got an actual weapon thing that we need to worry about. So we're gonna need to cloak at the right time. The funniest part about this is that we don't have any way to do that 1 damage without waiting 16 seconds. I am aware that it does drain cloak, but up until this point I've basically been ignoring that fact and being like, ah! Neither of you are slug people. Why would I want you? I mean, we could always use another person, I guess. We can't see the stats of our current crew. Rock people are pretty good. Or we could just get a generic dude. Yeah, beams don't drain it, but the ion shots do, and I'm not really concerned about the... I'm not really concerned about the cloak after we get the dodge on. It's like, okay, we've dodged one. I'm not going to stop ion blasting because it might reset their shields. Upsetting. They're charging FTL. We're gonna mind control their FTL. Just because we want to get something out of this. We don't want them just leaving immediately. It says it's still charging. That seems bad. We're gonna do that. Okay, it's delayed. I think we're fine. Three fuel, thank you game. Moving on to the last stand where we're probably going to die, but we've unlocked the Kessler Cruiser Type C. Explain your mission. Here's more fuel, thank you. Repair, everyday repair. Go straight for that repair, I think. Type C. Thanks. Should we upgrade some stuff maybe? Could just get shields 4 to be honest. Not the worst idea. Save? Alright, alright. Hail them? Oh no! It was a trap! Oh man, this place looks dangerous. Look how dangerous this ship looks. I don't even know what we want to fire on here. Maybe the rock guy, I guess? Are they shooting my ions out of the air? What the heck? There's a missile incoming. We should probably cloak through it. Oh, I actually did some weapons to their, or damage to their weapons. Hey Kazukish, welcome to the stream. Make sure to hit shields, weapons, drones. Well, we hit every system pretty much, so feeling pretty effective about that. And because they're hitting one of our beams out of the air, we just need to keep both of them firing on shields so that that beam weapon can do its work. Contact refugee ship, get even more scrap. Hit repair. Excellent. All right, so we have 666 scrap. What do we want to do with it? Max out all 3 subsystems. Why would I want to max out all 3 subsystems? Is that because that's how much I have that I can do that and I can still do everything else? Probably shields and power. Yeah, that makes sense, Super Gamer Rob. I'm on the same board. Can't do all of engines. Upsetting. I guess we just put the rest in the engines would be my opinion. I mean, there's nothing else we can really, like oxygen and maybe. Yeah, okay, I can see that because then they don't get immediately destroyed on taking a point of damage. Yeah, it gives them protection versus damage. Yep, same page. We're same track. And then we could just put some buffer on engines as well. That way, if he takes out our engines, it's not like completely dire. That gives us pretty much almost as maximum what we can do with what we have. Oh, now here's the debate. Well, where's the debate? How do I get there in order to aid the debaters? How do you aid a debate? I don't even give them things. I'm okay with this. I really have no opinion on the matter. I think this is fine. I mean, we don't have the power for that much engines anyways. Unless we want to drop some out of mind control or cloaking, which I don't really feel like doing, so cool. Go with this. I don't think we're winning, so I don't think all of this debate is really worth anything. How do we get there? Do we just fight him here? I think we just fight him here. Well, we will see. All right, so let's put some power into shields. Let's fire everything on their shields, and then pike beam is going to probably be best utilized. It's probably most damage. Possible to get them all. All right, well, let's start by getting that stuff down, and we're gonna mind control. Oh, no, we want to mind control missiles. Whoa, read your chat. That seems like way too much work. Mind control laser dude number 2. Hold pike until shields. Pike can definitely hit missiles. Okay. Mind control this guy. We do all that. Then we cloak when we need to cloak, and we want to do that. or something along these lines. Depends on what hacking gives us. Wonder if we could do... No, it doesn't want to make that work, does it? I mean, that does 4 damage. Pike should hit hack, shield, missiles when you aim. Okay, so you do like this pattern more. Okay. We can start there for an extra point of damage. Okay, we'll do that when we get them actually down. Oh, right, he does that. I forgot he does that. Excellent. And hacking mind control, which should be okay. Here comes missiles. Cloak it. Okay. Pike beam is going to be ready here any second. There it is. Get 5 damage. Good. Could maybe switch one of them. Oh, he's cloaking. You'll need to pike beam the cloak off on your ion, won't last long enough. Excellent timing. Cloak is incoming. Ooh, a little too late on one of those. I should have cloaked a little bit sooner. Okay, you're thinking I want to get rid of their cloak, otherwise we're going to lose ion. Well, we didn't, honestly, but I still don't mind that idea. Power engines while shields are down. We need to remember to take that off here in a second, though. Okay, that's down. So now we can switch over to this path instead. Hacking is in on mind control. He's cloaking. Okay, we take that out. Wait, how is he cloaking if we destroyed cloaking? Alright, step 1 is done. I would depower mind control for engines since they have it hacked. Ah, that would have been a good plan. I'll keep that in mind. They're running to the base! I'm going to chase them. Is there anything we want to do here before that? We want to return you to doors. We want to power, well, probably not with oxygen, but we want to power medbay, get him healed, then return him to doors. We also need to make sure that this guy is ready to help repair or whatever might need be. I need to remember to do that next time. Okay, I think on this next fight, we're going to have all those drones flying around. That's going to make it super hard to deal with. I think we might switch to missiles. Do we switch to missiles right off the bat here and just try and missile shields right off the beginning? That might be more effective than ion beaming them down. I'll spend whatever scrap we can. We can put another point in engines. Oh, we have defense drone, right. Okay, so we have to do double ion and only one ion is going to be getting through. Man. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to do that. That's all I want to do. Chasing him. I'm chasing him. It's what I want to do. I feel like chasing this boss. So he's got no more cloak, so we don't have to worry about cloaking. We're going to want to fire everything onto shields to keep shields down. Oh, it won't shoot ions because it's only a defense drone 1. Okay, so we might be okay. Might be okay here. Things might go okay. What are we doing? Then we want to mind control laser guy. Seems like an alright plan to me. Oh, right, I forgot about intruder detected. Now, you said something about oxygen 2 being helpful. Is this that moment? Fill the weapon room. Okay. Oxygen 3 would keep it aired, but I think we're going to be fine here. It hasn't dropped out. I don't think we need to cloak yet. There it is. Oh, power surge detected at the same time. Do we want to try and hit drone? That's a pattern. That gets 4. I'm okay with getting those 4. Oh, his shields are back up. Ah, missed that. Okay. If you can get there fast enough, then OT might come in handy. Okay. We might want to take 1 point and put it into healing just for now. Power surge detected. Okay. Okay. Oxygen is down. Oxygen is down. Move all you guys to here. We're gonna put... I don't know. Let's mind control this guy. Do we mind control shields, guys? Do we mind control drones? Remove their dodge chance by moving one of them to... Okay, okay. I think we mind control drones to get mind... Well, or we can mind control missiles. That would probably take missiles out of the fight entirely. Or we mind control lasers to keep them pacified. Okay. So these two are going to go here. We're going to take a point out of here and put it into here. That seems bad. Okay. People are, for the most part, fully healed. We're going to move you over to here, and we're going to get Bashir in here healing. We're going to take that point out of oxygen, put it back into engines. Okay. Power surge detected. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, Bashir can power the stuff himself. I need to remember that. Where is Lil Yarin? Lil Yarin's over here. Do we want to take our weapons specialist out of weapons? No, should be fine. Should be fine. Everyone return to your proper places. Okay. Put our stuff back on. Oh, that was missiles. We're going to cloak through. Dodge everything. Excellent. We can actually take this point out of medbay and put it back in engines as well. I like how their pilot is just standing there doing nothing. He's like, well, I obviously can't help, so what am I supposed to do? Alright. Alright. Who's winning? I honestly didn't think this ship could do it with this strategy, to be honest. To be perfectly blunt, I did not think it had any chance. No chance with this whole ion blasting like pike beam strategy. Who said last stream pike beam would never come in handy? All right, so this phase makes missiles useful. Okay, what is the last phase? The last phase is the teleporting over a whole bunch of guys phase. Oh, I need to ion down Zoltan shields. Okay. So it's the Zoltan shields teleport. That's what we're thinking. Nothing else we can upgrade. Cool. I think we jump for it. No, we wait for him. We wait here. We wait at base. We don't follow him out away from base. We wait on base. Sweet. So we're going to ion everything. Pike beam I also think damages this stuff too. Beam weapons also hurts Zoltan shields, but we'll see if we even need it. For the time being, I guess we could drop power out of mind control and put it into engines. Intruder, oh right. We need to mind control our own guys. Okay. More intruders. Oh, this guy got mind controlled. Oh, that's bad. I forgot he did that. I forgot he did that. Okay. Well... Can't dodge it, so we see what happens. Okay, so we send you and you to help there. He's firing more missiles. We don't have an answer for that yet. Increased dodge chance. Allowing one to miss. Okay. Okay. His shields are down. What did you say? We want to aim at mind control, teleport, and missiles. Switch an ion to missiles now. Pike beam can be fired and missile their missiles. So we want to... Okay, so we want to... Okay, I think the switch ion to missiles was probably before the missiles shot. So that's fine. So I think we want to keep 2 on here. We want to do Pike on mind control, teleporter, missiles. So something like that. That's probably going to be the most damage we can do. Then we want to drop this one and put it on the missiles. And fire missiles. Fire the missiles. You meant switch one of my ions to my missiles. Yeah, okay, not switch one of the targets. Okay. Power surge detected. We've got a cloak this time. Cloak is incoming. Morphus is losing this fight, though. Mantis Ghosts defend it. He's got to walk across and heal. We also can close these doors and start oxygenating that part of the ship. In case there's a breach or something from a missile. That would be good. Okay. Oh, Morphus wouldn't need to leave. Well, I want to have him... Here comes the missiles, too. Okay. So, we can cloak now, but that's not going to stop the power surge unless we depower the ion blast and stop ion blasting until the power surge is done. Then the 15-second cloak should... Unless he waits on the power surge until after my cloak is done. Let's find out. Timing is key, friends. Timing is key. All right. And I think that does it. The real tea. I would not, like, we've been losing these pretty consistently. Like, we've been unlocking ships, but that is the first time that we've won an actual run in a couple FTL streams. I want to say it's been like 4 or 5 FTL streams since we've seen the credits screen. At least it feels that way to me. Thank you to all of you. All right, let's hit up stats. No. It's one of the better runs we've done too, honestly. Score-wise. Cool. You want to see the achievement screen? Now, do you want to see the real achievement screen? I think that might be what you're talking about. Stats? Achievements? Yeah, okay. I'm already here. I gotcha. I guess I could have probably clicked it from the other spot, but... we might have time to start one. What time did we start? Well, we started on time today. Look at me starting on time at 6 p.m. PST when you can watch on pretty much any time that I decide. Check Discord if you want exact details. I kind of stream when I feel like it, but check Discord. Hi, hello. What are we doing? We're not plugging. The light's already on. No need to plug it in. Hover over each and see what difficulty it says has to be done. No difficulty so far. Normal, and unlock the A-type layout for every playable ship. So this is the only one. Victory on normal, which I have not done. Apparently. We've unlocked hard. We have not beaten normal. Oh, for the completed ones. Okay, so here. Here. Yeah. Here. 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 Oh man, I've destroyed 1,000 ships. Oh, you're trying to see what difficulty I completed these on. To see how far I've gotten with each one. So, like, I haven't gotten to... Ah, I see. I see. Empty the oxygen net 1 less 5% of... Oh, cool. I've done that on hard, apparently. Didn't even know I've played hard. So it's pretty much... It's a bit on normal. Bit on easy. Cool. I'm going to say good. Let's take a look at Layout C and see what Layout C is. Well, it's coolly colored because it's a pirate ship. Ion Stunner. Okay, Rob. Okay. Pirate one. Normal, hard, and easy. Easy, normal, hard. In that order. Pirate ship. That's what I was talking about. So we start with the Lannister. Ion Stunner. Cool, dual lasers. It's pretty basic. So now that we've unlocked this one, we have Mantis ship remaining. We have Mantis ship remaining. And we have a couple more of the sea types to do. Oh, you want to see if... Wait. I victoried on... Well, you can see that on these little knobs, can't you? This is the victories on ships. The famous Mantis Seep, Kabbalah Click Click, owns a ship, and you'll have to convince him to help you. Alt unlock, defeat the flagship with any layout of the Zoltan cruiser. Oh, so we need to win with a Zoltan cruiser potentially in order to get that as well. Type B on easy. Type A on easy. 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 So I've only beaten on the game on easy. I've never beaten it on hard. It's the same information on all those screens, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh, really, Rob? You're going to make me sit here and go through all of these? Alright. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, normal for this one on 2. Easy, normal, easy, 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 normal, easy, easy. So normal on 1 for rock ship, normal on 2 for Zoltan, and normal on 1 for... Oh, sorry. Normal on 2 for this thing. This Federation Cruiser, and normal on 1 for Zoltan. The letter Q 2. Normal for quest. Normal for quest. Normal for quest. Easy. And normal. So all the quests are easy except, or were normal except for the cruiser. Cruiser. What do we want to play? So, I mean, we could try and beat the game on Zoltan. I mean, it has the pike beam with double ion. We just did this, people. We just did this. We just did it. Federation quest. Easy. We just did it. I went back. Catch up on the timeline. Catch up, Rob. I don't necessarily... Yeah, it won't be nearly as good, but it's same concept. I remember this ship being super hard. We just unlocked the Kessler Layout C. We just beat the game with one of my better scores on easy. It's a new victory, type B easy. Yeah, I remember trying to do this one a whole lot and just not being able to get anywhere with it, but I guess it's just a matter of getting the hang of the style. So let's try this NG1. We will have one crew member who will be the only crew member, and will of course be me, because that's the only fair way to do this. But for the name... I can't think of a good name for this ship. The Rambling Rubbler. The Rambling Rubbler? The Rambling Rubbler. Oh, that's a tongue twister. That's going to be fun for me to say. The big trick here is you have O2 only in the pilot's room until you get extra crew. Really? Oh, that's the trick, not what is actually happening. That's just the trick. We don't even have sensors. We don't even, what? All right. Well, let's go, Rambling Rumbler. Rambling Rubbler. Let's go, Rambling Rubbler. Into the darkness that is the void. Okay. This is a 2-shot? Yeah, 2-shot. It's 2 damage. System repair activate. Repairing doors. Rambling Rumbler. Rumbler? The Rambling Rumbler. What do you mean he's charging engines? Nailed it. Didn't nail it. Okay, so took some hull damage. Otherwise fine. Moving forward. Like, I feel like maybe we need better drones, but I don't know. Just don't know how I feel about this ship. Like, it doesn't feel like we have a lot of damage output. I mean, we've got pretty much don't have to worry about crew. Here's a crew right off the bat, though. Or do we attack the scum? I think you know what? I don't need a crew member that badly right now. I want to try and work this ship for what it can do. It's just everything's so slow, too. Like, if we had some real drones, not just repair drones, I think it would be a little more interesting. Oh, we missed. I think the fact that we keep facing Missiles is not super great either. We'll accept a crew member. Hey, dude, you can go hang out in weapons, I guess, because that seems cool. Don't die. Please don't die. Yeah, he made it to weapon room. Alright, moving on. I don't know, here? %10 faster charge? That seems pretty good. With such long waits. Okay, his weapons are taken care of. I'll take 5 fuel. That's actually pretty good. Especially early on. And then I guess we're heading to the exit. Nope, don't need missiles. That's a store. That might be good. Let's see if we can get as much scrap as we can before we hit up the store. Explore the asteroid belt. Find some scrap and missiles. Excellent. Store it is. Come on, something decent. Maybe like even an attack drone. Those are some of my favorite systems. That's cool. Birth laser 2. Zoltan could be good. Do I like ion blast? Better than heavy ion? No. Burst laser 2, huh? Fires 3 shots over a 12-second charge, opposed to what we currently have, which is a 9-second charge for 2 damage. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. In fact, I'm willing to say that I would... Well, now we have to unpower something, which we can unpower medbay. But then we don't have enough weapon power. I guess we could get rid of heavy ion for now and then switch to that, so this is a more damage-based system. Okay, same conclusion. Good. I got there just around the same time you told me to. Alright. And now we just start firing like crazy. We can put a power back into there, I guess. Probably should let burst fire fire first. Would have been more effective. They're trying to run. Don't let them. Surprisingly, that makes a huge difference. Like already this feels way better, just having burst laser 2 and heavy laser 1. Way better. Alright, so we're going to try and burst laser down the shields because that's a bit of weaker damage, and then we'll wait for the heavy laser until after that fires. More missiles incoming. Probably should heal the hull at some point. Thanks, system drone. No, I'd prefer scrap right now. Dead. Dead. That wasn't that much more scrap. Probably should have taken the fuel. Who wants a name? Would anyone like a name? Potentially. Kazukish was first. And then we shall name our system drone Frankie. He shall be Frankie. I don't want drone parts, thank you. Now, are we still heading for the Mantis homeworld? I guess we are. So if that's the case, this gives us 4 possibilities. Technically, we could do this one, then see what this one is, and if it's not, then we have 2 more here. I mean, technically, we can do that from this direction, too. I think we take top. Yeah, I'm gonna go Zoltan, because if we could get some Zoltans, that would probably help with the power of this ship. We're currently running low on scrap pretty heavily. Especially considering we need to repair. Hacking right away, wow. Okay, well, this guy's not playing around, is he? Hacking my medbay, oh no! What will I ever do without my medbay? Whew, just barely got that one in. What are these guys with the big fuel offers? I think I gotta take it. I know we're about to enter into a store, but 5 fuel for free is just, it's not bad. Not bad at all. It is nice not having to worry about repairing. It's kind of a thing. We're not going to accept surrender this time. We missed. No, we took 2 damage. Welcome to the end. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be spending most of our scrap recovering. If we can ever get out of this ion pulse. There we go. Oh, there's 2 stores. Alright, let's see what store number 1 has. Sensors. I like sensors. Sensors seems real good. I like sensors. Could we get sensors, please? That's about all we got. Hacking would probably be pretty good. I mean, we're doubling down on drone part usage, which... meh. Drone recovery arm. I mean, we don't have any drones that really need to be recovered at this point. There's a good chance we might get drones in the future, in which case then we can buy that augment. I mean, other than sensors, I don't feel like there's anything that's super important. And even then, we don't really need to see what's going on inside. Yeah. Alright, we're going to make the call that we're going to buy it first. Then distress. Then next store. Your jump interrupts as a Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you, your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please do not interfere. Do we help the Zoltan or the Mantis? I think we want the Mantis ship, right? So we gotta help the Mantis. That was a mistake. I forgot this thing's gonna have shields. And apparently we don't? Why didn't we have shields? Well, this is terrible. Let's activate system drone number 2. Might recover. Now all our scrap is going to be... Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, all our scrap is going to be going into repairing, though. Thanks goodness for system drones. Saving the day today. Apparently we have no O2 in the entire ship. It's easy to miss, seeing as we have O2 down powered most of the time. Ooh, those are some weapons. Chain ion. Page 2. I think we just repaired a full. I don't think it's worth buying any of this stuff when we could just... Yeah. Full heal. Needs to be done. Then let's mull around in the nebula for a little while and see if we can get some more scrap that way. Spoilers for drone version. That actually might be layout A or layout C. I actually don't know. Did I fire on their weapons instead of their shields? I mean, I guess that worked. Wasn't really what I intended, though. Oh, and they're dead. Inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith is visible. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This has killed us quite a few times, and I don't think we have anything that will stop it from killing us. Oh, man. What if you encounter one of these events, and you only have one crew member? Is that just the end? Is it just the end if we encounter the Great Eye? Oh, I'm missing. Go, drones, go! Repair those doors, they're super important. We need to take out pilots so they can't evade. Or, you know, destroy them so they can't evade. That's a thing. Okay, that one gets to the store. That's all that matters. As long as we can get to the store from the last point in the nebula, then we can wander around in here a little bit more. Pew, pew, pew. Nope. We're good, thanks. I think we might even be able to go to this nebula spot before heading to the exit. Let's try. We're just going to head to the exit. I'm not going to risk jumping around. I just don't have a good feel for... Oh, don't have a good feel for jumping when in nebulas on whether or not it'll catch up. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula nearby. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanner to identify one of their cargoes. At least identify their cargoes. One is carrying fuel, the other is ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. I feel like fuel rather over... Well, if ammunition is just missiles or drone parts, that's not as valuable as if it was an actual weapon. But it doesn't sound like it's a weapon. It sounds like it's ammunition for weapons. So it's probably just missiles. So let's go with fuel. I could wait 2 more seconds and Super Gamer Rob might tell me, but I have to learn to fly my own. We already have so much fuel. We don't have enough power to power everything. Oh, I chose poorly. Let's target shields. Well, this is fun. This is a fun way to play the game. I think we still got it though. Burst Laser 2 is pretty good in general. I think at this point he can't actually kill us now that we've got shields up and running. We should be permanently fine. We need to reoxygenate the ship for a second as we walk people to get healed. Because it's been a while and people are definitely in need of healing. They're powering up FT. No, they're not. Okay, let's get you guys healed. I am sad that we lost our system drones, Frankie and Frankie 2. We'll repower them later as need be. Rebels in the system are doing supply runs for our local space station. The civilians have likely been out of supplies for months due to the war and are desperate in need. Attack the rebels. I'm not going to steal from the civilians. Why would they help us later if that was the case? Does this thing just have a simple basic weapon on it? Why are you useless? Useless rebel ship. Well, we still have a choice. Do we steal from the civilians or do we leave them alone? I think we be a Samaritan and we leave them alone. Good Samaritan? Let's see. I mean, to be a Samaritan doesn't have anything to be good or bad. You're just a Samaritan. Which I think is a dude in a robe. Uncharted or Nebula? Steal has possible rewards with no consequences, for the record. You know what? In the future generations who will watch this video, I'm sure they're happy. That's to know that. And by that I mean people who watch this later in the archives. Nebula or Seville? You know what? I feel like Nebula. I feel like going into places where we will lose all our power and it will be sad. But also I feel like going into places where we will be able to spend a lot of time gathering scrap. Defense 2. Well, we don't need another system repair, that's for sure. The thing though is the defense 2 doesn't actually help us with much. And we don't have a lot of drone parts. I mean, we could mostly use it in situations where we're probably in a bad spot and going to die. It's like, release defense 2, save us! Or if they have like, you know, breach missiles or something. I mean, we could get rid of one of our system repair drones. We probably don't need 2 system repairers. And it probably definitely wouldn't need 2 system repairs if we have defense 2. I mean, this is the route we're going, isn't it? Cool. Do we want a combat drone? Requires 2 power. It's too many drones. Too many drone parts. Too many drone parts. Right, so if we get into a really bad spot, we'll adjust power accordingly to be able to use defense. But otherwise, we won't launch it because it's a waste of drone parts. Cool. One step forward. No, no thank you. We need our drone parts. And I think this is where we're going to call it for this evening. Yeah. Drone sale is never worth on an NG ship. Oh, should we... Okay. Yeah, oh, selling the drones for scrap. Yeah, never worth. All right, cool. So next time we will hit up this nebula. I'm hoping to hit up a lot of points to get some scrap because that's the one thing I feel on this ship is we're just missing more power because we have more power for just more power bars. We could do more drone stuff. If we had more weapon slots, we might be able to activate the heavy ion. We have only 1 engine and only 1 shield right now, so definitely would like to see some of that stuff upgraded. So we need some scrap. Also scrap for buying new and better weapon systems and better drones. So we'll do that next time. Try and get to Sector 8 in order to unlock the Layout C. Continuing this run. But this was a good run overall. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. I'm not sure when the next stream is. I'm not going to make promises like I did last time. I will learn from my mistakes. There is a possibility that there may be a stream tomorrow, but check Discord accordingly. I will try and post sooner in the day when I know it's going to happen, but yeah, potentially maybe Legend of Grimrock tomorrow, but no promises. And check Discord for cool images under the FTL tab that Rob has probably just put together for achievements. For now, though, this will be Tulhi signing out. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.